game, you should have at least five supply depots or overlords or pylons. We see he's definitely queuing up the troops, but I don't understand. I understand the whole specification to one barracks. I did that on my last game as well, and it somewhat works for getting units out faster, certain units out faster. But if he's going to be mass creating like this, it's going to save more money to just make a barracks with the minerals he has right now, 610. It's not like he's using it that much. Yeah, same thing with Kevin right now. He's starting to make, he has one Dragoon right now, one other in production. His minerals is somewhat down, but his Vespene gas is just accumulated to an extent. He should really go all out upgrades currently to really buff up his attack, because although numbers does work, it does not work as effective as numbers with some +1s. Alec, however, is doing a phenomenal job right now, going for the Psionic Storm, so High Templars will be in this game. Even if he may not remember how to do it, I hope he does, because I honestly love it. He's got the +1 upgrade, I believe, on the way, maybe a +2, I doubt it, but who knows. We have, he finally got onto that Vespene gas. He has a bit high mineral count right now, I'm surprised, but then again, he also just used up his Vespene gas getting that High Templar out. He's not queuing up enemies, so at least he's not a hypocrite from his other games where he says do not queue up the enemies. It is a waste of money to some point, and I see what James is doing here. He's trying to try out this tactic that Jason used on me in our game where Alec commentated. It's a rush defense, but I don't think it's very effective, especially in a 2v1 when you're on the 2. Now, if anybody would be doing this, which Alec is doing it, it's Alec. So, it makes sense for Alec to do this. Moving the High Templar a little bit back, it's a good idea so it doesn't get sniped out or targeted pretty early on, can get some massive damage. We just have Kevin here just massing an army. Like, the amount of zealots here and 4 dragoons, this is deadly. Right now, if looks like James is moving in his army, maybe to defend himself or maybe to attack. Oh, Kevin, why did you do this? If you would have attacked fully, you would have won. You would have won right now. This game is obviously not over right now, so this is probably not going to work, but let's see what Alec does to do this. Very smart, turns around his troops. He forgot one probe, but that's probably because it got outside of his box. Let's see what he does with this. He has the advantage right now with the amount of defense post here. It is his home base, so he knows a little bit more than these people. They've scouted him, but not so much. He's doing some pretty basic micro, moving them closer to the photon cannons. There's actually a disadvantage with this many troops at this choke point. They're all getting confused right now. We see some Psionic Storm action. Very good for Alec right now. He got one Psionic Storm on, getting a good amount of troops, but I mean, look at this mass. Now, when we saw the army before, it was much larger, so Alec did a good job in diminishing it. He has 3 High Templars right now, probably waiting to get there we go, Psionic Storm, getting rid of some of his, he's got 3 Zealots currently. He got the 2 Dragoons are dead right now. There's 2 Zealots left, and that's about it. So I really have to give props to Alec. This was one attack that looked tough to fight off. His defense obviously helped him a lot, and the fact that he used his micro that way, forming the Archon, very good idea after using up his energy. He didn't have any energy left, so you might as well just form that Archon. Doing the aggressive counterattack, meeting up troops here. It looks like with this amount of numbers, some medics may get by, but I mean, there's a photon cannon back here, and I bet he probably has, yeah, he has 1 zealot, so it's not bad. Send some dragoons coming in. Is there? No, he got rid of the High Templar. There's some more troops. Now this number of troops is a bit discouraging right now, especially if I were playing right now and seeing that my entire army just got diminished. I'd be massing troops currently. And he's still up. He's got 4 gateways up, so that's how he's keeping up with that. While he has expanded, this is why he's been sending out some probes out. We have Kevin here. He must have just forgot that he wanted to expand. He just left it here because he has tons of gas. Oh my god. That macro is awful right now. We have a High Templar, most likely another Psionic Storm. Alec is a fan of the Psionic Storm, which everyone should be, to be honest. It's amazing. That Dragoon is dead. There's literally just 2 Zealots against 3 Zealots. Numbers, how do you work? And obviously, the Kevin Zealot will die. Alex trying to have his High Templar survive. He's a good micro player. It's better to have a wounded soldier. Better to have 1 wounded soldier than a dead soldier. I mean, it makes perfect sense. May have not seen that James left some troops out here. It is a smart idea that he did not just go, and there we go. They're probably dead. Yeah, this 2 medics, although they're good, I mean, with 2 zealots, especially because they're probably +1. He's getting the +2 now. So, yeah, 2 medics against 2, he's getting the amulet as well, so they have more energy as a start off. Very smart, especially for psionic storming. He's making an Archon, which is a bit, I don't know what to say. It's a bit different because he's a fan of using his energy first, but I guess he realized he needed the troops currently. James is he's chasing the probes down. I guess Alec realized he's about to see his expansion, so he wants to get them away, maybe attack them. If this actually, wow. I am disappointed, to be honest. James, what is your problem? What is your problem? You have troops, right? He has nothing. He just has probes. What about this? And you still only have 2 barracks. Come on, 4 supply depots. How do you have so much There we go. You're making these 7 supply depots currently. We have 4, 8, 9 pylons. It really helped Kevin out with this population, mainly because almost all his forces died. We finally got his expansion down, so each